Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst. In this video I'm going to be taking you through pound yen as the price has found some support back down at this area here. And not only that, there's been some really big news out of the UK today. So the UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson has resigned today, and this came from basically a multitude of different things, but a lot of his MPs began to resign around him, basically in his constituency, and it pretty much forced his hand into a resignation, and we actually saw a positive reaction from the pound today. So if I just go to the sort of hourly time frame here, I'm just going to put the period separators on, and it was around about 9 a.m. where we started to get a real good signal that the resignation of Boris Johnson was about to occur. And you can see here we had a very positive move. The market moved and rallied to the upside. On pound yen here alone, we had about 100 pip move to the upside before a slight correction before seeing another 120 pip move to the upside. So market's really taken this resignation from the UK Prime Minister as a positive move at the moment. So whether that remains is going to be something yet to be seen, but there is maybe a circumstance here that with his resignation, maybe some positive change could come to the regime in the UK. So what does that mean? Well, I was looking at the sort of price action here, and obviously I always want to try and relate fundamentals to technical positions in the market. And what I quite like about pound yen at the moment is the fact that we're creating this kind of squeeze pattern. You can see that the market is creating lower highs in here, but the market is creating higher lows, and we've got this kind of triangular squeeze pattern forming in the market. Now I like when these type of patterns form because they can actually be very predictable to sort of trade, because it's like trading a range. The market usually bounces from the high to the low, and those are the predictable opportunities. When price kind of goes into a very impulsive move, they can be a lot harder to predict because you don't know how far the pullback is going to come to and things like that. So seeing that the market's in a squeeze pattern can only benefit you as a trader because there's clear directional movement at that point. Now price has come back to the lows here, back to this kind of wick here, which we actually talked about in a previous video when we were talking about pound yen shorts. So looking at this market now, what could we expect? Maybe we'll see another move back towards this high up here, around about that 165.80, because that would almost be the top of that squeeze pattern. And if it does, then we might start to see a little bit of a decline. So if we are going to expect maybe a bit of a rally back up into this point, what could we look for in the market? Well, we have this nice doji here, this kind of long-tailed doji through there. We've now had a very strong bullish close. So what I'm actually expecting is maybe a retest of that doji high. And if the price comes back into that level, we could start to see some more buying coming in at that point. Okay, so that's the kind of first area that we could look into. So let's go and have a little look at that on a lower time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, it's pretty much this wick just through here. You can see it's already acted as support throughout the current day. So if price was to pull back into that area, I think there'd be a strong possibility of a move back to the upside. Now overall position, you want to see maybe coming up into sort of that 165, 166 area, but we do have some selling pressure in the way, and we do have it from a little bit lower down, so around about 164.60 or 164.62. there is a zone just through here where obviously very strong selling pressure came from the market previously, so that means that we could see again a nice rejection from this level. However, the bigger picture pattern suggests that maybe we'll only get a slight rejection before a bigger move to the upside and maybe a move down like this. So keep an eye on your pound yen. Obviously pound may be very volatile in the next few weeks, so do be aware of that as well. Volatility can be a good thing for traders. Just be safe with your positioning, but check out this previous kind of high here. So let's just put a level on there before we end the video, and it's around about 162.58. To get an accurate measure, you can go to the daily chart and look at the high. The high of that candle was 162.57.7. So 162.58 would be fine. Look for price to come back into that level for an opportunity to maybe trade back up into these key resistance points. Thanks for watching this video update. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to see some more Forex trading content, and I will speak to you in the next video. Cheers.